Let's see here. What planet am I on? Looks like I'm on the moon. But from what planet? You are at one of the moons close to the Q Continuum. Greetings, my dear Doctor. It is an honor to meet you. I am Q. What? The Q Continuum? And you're Q? I've heard about you and your species. Godlike beings, you snap your fingers and things appear.
Ding ding ding, you got one right, Doctor. Here, have a cigar.
No, sorry, I don't smoke.
You know, you're right. It is a filthy habit. I'll make them disappear. And I have to say, it is an honor to finally meet you, Doctor. I had a hard time trying to meet you. Everywhere I go, you're on another planet or on another time. But now I am happy to finally meet you at last. Although there have been times I like to meet you in the past, like so. Oh yes, the outlaw. Love the outfit and the gun. The look always turns out to be more of a badass. But how about this look?
Now you're going your right way for a smack bottom, sir.
Oh yes, the old grumpy curmudgeon. How about this look?
Oh my giddy aunt!
No, I don't like the hair. Makes me think so much of Mo Howard from the Three Stooges. How about this look? I feel like you're reversing the polarity of my appearance. I may have to say, I do love the dapper look. And that cape makes you look more superhero in a way. Why, thank you very much. Anyway, time for another change.
Ah, I wonder where they are. Would you like a jelly baby?
I've heard of them, but I never tried them. Thank you very much. They're very good. I should get a bag of these once in a while. Oh, by the way.
Oh, I wish I had my cricket bat.
Oh yes, the cricketer. I'd like to challenge you in a game of cricket one of these days. A good sport. I don't understand why you have a celery on your lapel. Most people usually use a flower, but vegetables?
In case if you want to know, if I go someplace where there's toxic fumes around, my celery turns purple.
And what will you do with it?
I eat it and get another celery.
I think it's time for another change.
It's been so long since I ever wore this outfit.
My gosh, what are you wearing? Your outfit is a real eyesore. You look like you step into a shower of rainbows. And that cat pin?
Well, I do have a thing for cats, and this is the most outstanding outfit I ever wore.
There's gotta be a better look than this.
This is getting really ridiculous. Constantly snapping your fingers and changing my appearance.
I love your umbrella and your sweater vest. With all these question marks.
Thanks, but it's called a waistcoat, not a vest.
Oh, tomato, tomato, potato, potato.
You know, I don't believe I am part human, after all.
Ah, the bicentennial dress charmer. And hardly believe that you are half human.
Now see here, Q, this is outrageous.
I say this is outrageous, especially with that toothbrush in your pocket. I never met a doctor who has a thing for oral hygiene. And it's the first time I ever met a doctor who is going bald. Last time I ever met someone who was bald, it was Jean-Luc Picard. He always been so uptight, making wine, quoting Shakespeare.
Green. It's been so long since I ever wore green. I should wear green more often. I look good in green.
Not me. You look so much like Loki, the god of mischief, when you're wearing green, especially having your hair long and dark.
Man, I'm getting so old for this.
Ah, yes, the Unbound Doctor, from another dimension, a what-if, per se.
Q, I order you to stop this nonsense.
And kinda grumpy, too. Now, I like this look of the warrior, the one who got involved with the Time War. I bet you have killed dozens of Daleks during the Time War.
About as many as I can count. I'm the one that all the other doctors want to forget, because I broke the promise. But what I did without choice, for the name of peace and sanity.
Yes, but you did it not as the Doctor, but as the warrior. I would have done the same if I was in your boots.
I have to say, Q, this is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Why, thank you. Although those ears of yours are very conspicuous.
Hey, leave my ears alone.
And I can tell that your accent, you sound like you're from the north.
'Cause every planet has a north.
Yes, quite true. Did you look like this the first time we met?
What? Yeah, those teeth. I know these teeth. Well, it's complicated. I can't even explain myself.
But I do love that brown coat of yours. Makes you look really cool. But still. Whoa, watch that chin there, Doctor. You will poke someone's eye out. And seriously, that bow tie, that's been out of style since the 22nd century. Hey, enough about my chin. And my bow tie. Bow ties are cool. I wish I had my fez. Fezzes are cool. Yeah, sure they are.
Hey, I still have 2 kidneys. I still don't like the color. But I still wish I had my guitar.
Oh, yes, the Scottish former punk band one. I love the attitude, and love how you rock the guitar.
Aye, it's a killer axe. Oh, that's bloody brilliant.
Well, hello, the blonde bombshell. Really love the outfit, especially the coat.
Why, thank you, Q.
Oh, no, not the future you. Too flamboyant.
Hey!
Hey, nothing. Time for you to go back. At last I have finally returned after all these years. Oh no, I went too far. You're the evil one, known as the Valiard. You're the one that regenerates too far into the future, and all you want to do is to destroy yourself and everything you stand for. That is true because I am sick and tired going through the centuries saving the galaxy through time and space. That's why I want this whole thing to end once and for all. There was an old saying, you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. And I already saw your villain now. Time to change back. No! Wait!
Did you just snap your fingers and turn into my past self and one of my future selves?
Well, I always wanted to meet you and see all the different versions of you, Doctor.
Right, since you know a lot about me, I say you're kind of a celestial being with cosmic godlike powers.
Oh, please, Doctor, you make me blush. And I know you're a Time Lord from the planet Gallifrey, the constellation of Kastavris. I visited Gallifrey once. Your Time Lords are such uptight bureaucrats. Picard would have liked them.
But the question is, Q, why'd you bring me here?
Well, since I always wanted to meet you in person, I want to see what you're capable of. Unlike other Time Lords, you decided to leave your own planet and go off on your own adventures. Why is that?
The Time Lords were focusing on the situation on our own planet with so many laws
always kept telling others what to do. So I decided to steal this TARDIS and left Gallifrey with my granddaughter, Susan.
I see. So where is your granddaughter? Ever think about coming back to see her?
I have, once or twice, and I met my great-grandson, but that's another story. He's a lot like his mother.
Too bad. I always wanted to meet her myself. But did you leave Gallifrey before or after the Time War?
After. But when I come back, that's when I decided to become the warrior that you snapped me into.
Oh yes, that's right.
Don't forget, Q, since you know me so much, I dealt with other celestial beings.
Oh yes, I do seem to recall the Celestial Toy Maker, Sutek the God of Death, the Light and Dark Guardians, Mara the God of the Beast, the gods of Ragnarok who always like to entertain by misery. One time I heard the All-Father Zeus struck his lightning on your TARDIS.
Yes, I couldn't believe he did that to my TARDIS. Hey, he owes me an apology for that.
Of course. Also the Trickster, the god of, capable of changing all reality, thanks to that lovely former companion of yours, the late Sarah Jane Smith, who defeated him. The beast that pretty much represents the devil himself, Zelen Unkea, the gods of nightmare, who decapitates their fingers to put them in their ears. Very disturbing. And Maestro, the god of music.
Maestro? God of the what?
Oh, sorry. You're not supposed to meet that one yet. Spoilers, sorry. And most of all, you met one of your Time Lords who has cosmic powers that pretty much makes him a god.
Yes, Omega. But of course I dealt with fake gods, bad gods, demigods, would-be gods, and all sorts of gods throughout the centuries. But the question is for you, Q, what kind of a god are you?
I'm the one who watches and observe, but unlike other Q, I get myself involved and see what sort of species that I fancy and see what they're capable of. I test them and see what they can do. Call me rebellious.
So I say you and I are very much alike. We're rebels against whoever is in charge of their planets. Well, except you use your godlike powers to test other species. I, on the other hand, rely on my gizmos and gadgets, like my sonic screwdriver, my TARDIS, and along other things. Although sometimes you do remind me of the Toy Maker. But you don't kill people, do you?
Good heavens, no. I value life, like you. I just test them, that's all. But you Time Lords are like walking Deus Ex Machina.
I do appreciate it if you don't call me that. I don't like it. But I do value life too. Traveling through time and space, saving those who need protection. Not only Earth, but also other planets. In so many worlds.
You do intrigue me, Doctor. I like the cut of your jib. Say, if you ever want a celestial godlike being as your companion, I'm always available.
Well, I keep that in mind, Q. Well, time for me to explore the 25th century. Although I have a sneaking suspicion that I may have met Captain James T. Kirk when I was the 4th Doctor, and Captain Jean-Luc Picard when I was the 11th.
Indeed you have. And you are meeting a whole lot more in this century. My advice to you is visit Deep Space Nine.
Deep Space Nine?
It's a space station over next to the Delta Quadrant. And they're in an ongoing war between the Cardassian and the Bajorans. But there is Captain Benjamin Sisko. He's a very good man. He juggles between being a dad and a commander of the space station. But it's up to you, whenever you want to protect other planets and save them throughout the galaxy. But look out for the Borgs.
The Borg? Oh yes, the ones that are similar to the Cybermen, except they are covered with wires and not armor.
Precisely. Anyway, it was an honor to meet you, Doctor. I wish I could get an autograph from you.
Well, my advice to you is you better wait in line.
Mind if I snap my fingers and your TARDIS will appear right in front of you?
No need, the TARDIS is right there. I had enough snaps from you today. So long, Q. Allons-y!
Carry on, Doctor, and good luck. A splendid fella, that Doctor. Time for me to go.
Don't forget to click below to subscribe to the Multi-Voice Entertainment YouTube channel.